Hey, Mikey AI here, and I'm on a mission to help people master AI before AI masters them. I built a Meta Ads AI agent. As you can see here, it's created over 800 campaigns within the last 48 hours as I've been testing it out. The first number one main purpose is to do creative testing. I've been running ads for 15 years. So when you're trying to figure out how to actually get ads working, you have to just do creative testing, which basically means just having a bunch of different ad creatives and ad hooks inside of there actually going out and being tested mainly to see which ones get clicks is kind of the main goal. Which hooks work the best type of situation. That's kind of the basic line strategy behind it. But as you can see here, I mean, it has just made hundreds and hundreds of different variations based off of what I programmed it to do. And that's what I'm saying right now. If you're interested in getting access to this, I am doing one-on-one installs basically with people because that's the way that this AI agent kind of works. It's not built on N8N, it's all 100% code, and then you just chat to it with AI. So, what we would do is basically install this on your own virtual server, and then I'll set up the interface with you so that it actually gets working and that you have a way to chat to it. And then it's already pre-programmed for certain parameters, but you're basically telling it, this is what my offer is, this is my website. I need to start testing ads and running ads for this type of thing. And it will go and it will do everything. Now, the ad creative comes from any API you want to use, really. I'm using an API I found that is actually really inexpensive for you to use. I'm not upcharging anything, and that's all included in my recommendation type of thing. And again, I'm happy to give this AI agent to you, but right now it's not. It's there. I mean, you have to get in here and be able to install it and just directly speak to the code. And it does 100% work. I mean, I've done enough testing now to know that if you understand meta ads and you understand how ads work, the basics is again figuring out what ad creative is actually going to get you the most clicks, the most leads, the most sales of whatever it is that you're trying to go after. And then from there, you just keep doing more of that. So it will grow and develop as you keep working with it, and you can keep chatting with it forever, and it will keep programming itself. You'll keep working with it forever. It's a baseline, and I'll give you that line of communication so that you can constantly just be working with it. And then you can always safeguard it. So it's like, hey, run a test of this type of strategy, of these types of ads, and then show me what they would look like before you run anything. That's like that type of stuff. And then you can just tell it to start, tell it to stop. You can tell it to run any 1 second, 5 minutes, 20 once a day, twice a day. This is where AI really is about the strategy, the imagination behind the strategy. But we know with meta ads, the baseline is one ad creative per ad set per campaign, ideally, or per hook. So the way that it's pre-programmed for and the way it's kind of running is there's a bunch of it'll create different hooks for your offer, and then from there create different ad creatives for that hook, and then you can tell it the different types of targeting and your budgeting, these types of things. So it's all up to your creative strategy, what you want to do. I'll give you my best recommendations, but the goal here is to spend as little as possible to figure out exactly what types of ad creative actually resonate with first of all just a general audience if the algorithm works really good, which it does with the general audience, and then you can work on your retargeting and it will set all of this up for you. You just have to give it all the parameters. So if you're interested in getting access to this, you can click below wherever you see this video, and there'll be a link for you to directly sign up right now. what I'm doing is it's 300 bucks, and I will work with you to get this installed into your own virtual private server, hosting, or I'll give you the link and all that type of stuff so you can sign up for it. And then you'll also, there's a couple other tools you have to get signed up for, and I'll walk you through that whole process. And then once that is all going, the ad, it's just regular costs of like the images, which are pretty cheap, less than a couple cents. And then just getting in here and starting to work with it to make it work. And that's what we'll do on a call, is getting it to where you're actually talking to it and it's doing what we're doing here, which is starting to run creative. And you can keep it very basic and simple, or you can start out with a basic campaign and then work to make it more complex, and then have it go, 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 and then also have it set different rules so that it will turn things off, turn things on based off of what is working and what isn't, right? But not to overcomplicate it, the first thing is just getting ad creative out there that's actually targeted in the right hook, and starting to test that. That is the main thing. So if you're interested in getting access to the Mikee AI Meta Ads AI agent, click the link associated below. That's basically how it works. Again, it's just code that's directly installed onto a server, and then we'll attach it to a couple APIs, and then you'll have a chat interface that you'll be working through to talk to it directly. That it's not proprietary. It's going through like either Manus or Minimax, one of these. I have a couple different, that's part of the strategy, is being able to directly connect into your virtual private server and talk to this directly and build it out. So it's 100% customizable to anything that you want to do, 100% customizable to any business. And the main implementation is I'm going to help you get it set up so you can talk to it, and then it will do exactly what we're doing here. And I actually fed it some courses. I have a ton of Facebook ad courses that I've gone through personally and purchased, and I fed it the transcripts of those courses, and I said, "Hey, create the strategy. Here's my landing page. Here's my product or my service, right? Then here's all this information. Create a strategy based off of this information, and then start running ads and do a test one step at a time to make sure that it's all working." Because it will actually do all that once you get all your parameters set in there and you get everything set up. So if you have any questions about how this works, just go back to this video. Again, it's just code that we set up on your virtual private servers. So you own this 100%. You can tweak it, you can customize it, you can do whatever you want to with it in the future. But the goal here is to get ads running, and then it's not going to be an autopilot thing. This is something you're going to have to work with. We're not at the stage of AI where it'll just run things for you. What it will do is save you so much time, because I've been doing this so long, that to be able to run 800 ad campaigns with 800 individual ad images, I mean, to be able to do that, it costs a lot of money to have a full-time team be able to focus on doing that and have it all. So this is really, really the best offer out there based off my experience, which you'll get access to, and then also based off of just using technology to do something that's extremely valuable for any business. So if you have a business and you're running ads, this is going to be awesome for you. If you're trying to learn how to make money with AI agents, this is going to be even more awesome for you, because you'll be able to do this for other businesses. You can do this for any business. You can charge whatever you want to. I'm charging just 300 bucks for this round. Now I'm going to keep developing this out. It's going to get more proprietary, and as I grow with this, so obviously will be the price of accessing this agent. So if you get in now, you get the ground floor. I'm not holding anything back. You can go build this yourself. It's not that hard. If you want to spend the hours, I've been sitting and staring and talking with AI and vibe coding, even though I crack vibe coding. Um, for hours and hours and hours. So I put a lot of time behind this. I know it exactly works, and it's based off of strategies that actually matter and will help you be able to grow your ads and your campaigns. So click link associated with this video in the description with this video to get access to this and start doing this now. We'll set this up. The steps are basically pay 300 bucks, then we'll set up a call time, and then we'll get this going into your all of your campaigns and your actual virtual private server. Once you have to have a bunch of stuff set up, so you need your virtual private server set up. You need to have access to your meta ads and have the different keys and stuff like that, which I'll walk you through how to do all that. But you have to have that done before our call. I'll confirm that you have all those things ready to go, and then we can get on a call so that it's going to be a lot easier and simpler, and we're not going to waste time on running around and doing basic things that really only you can do and access because you need to create these accounts if you want to 100% own this yourself. So click the link associated with this. $300 is an awesome deal. Look forward to working with you guys soon. Have a great day.